What's up, YouTube? This is Midwest Raider. I'm coming at you with another blog review slash check out this product video. I like to bring you guys stuff that doesn't have a lot of input out there on YouTube, and I know everybody's looking for deals and looking for good products out there, so every once in a while I'll find a so-called diamond in the rough where I got to put it out there and tell you guys that it is a good product and you guys should go ahead and try to pick this up. Now, I'm bringing this Soundtown sub to you guys. It's a powered sub, DJ type sub, mobile subwoofer. I'm bringing it to you guys today because I picked it up at a good price and it is actually a really good sub. So I was in the market for a powered sub. I'm kind of tired of looking around those giant 18s, 15s, 100-pound QVC subs. So I'm not really in the mood to carry those anymore. Nobody's getting any younger, and so sometimes you just don't want to carry that, and you don't need a giant 15 or 18 at your gigs. So I went ahead and picked this up because it was a Black Friday deal, and they actually put a good sale on this. I think they were right around $349, and I ended up getting this for under $300. So to me, that was a good deal. So I went ahead and did it. I'm not disappointed, and I'm sorry guys because I actually kind of dropped the ball on this one. I had, the box and everything, and I made a video, and somehow it got erased. So I'm having to redo this video, and so I'm bringing it to you guys now. So anyways, I had this coming, and so I'll go ahead and finish it up. So I don't have the box anymore, but trust me guys, it came very well packed. The box was beat up a little bit, but the product inside was intact. It came really good, no damage, no nothing, and they still weigh, I think this weighs 60 pounds. So it still has some weight to it, but it's not that 80 to 100 pound awkward giant sub that you can't really maneuver by yourself unless you want to break your back. So I went ahead and did this guy, and like I said, the Soundtown does have another sub called the Metris, and that is an 80 to 100 pound sub, 18. I think they have a 15 too, and it's actually cheaper than this one. So if you guys want to check that out. I don't have one personally, but so far what I've seen from this one, I would think that the rest of their products are actually not too bad. So I don't know that, but I'll tell you about this one. So guys, I went ahead and picked this Soundtown up. Like I said, it's called the CARME-112SPW powered 12-inch subwoofer. It is powered, I believe it's 400 watts RMS and 800 watts peak, according to them. I would probably believe that it's 400 watts RMS. It is a very good sub. When I took it out of the box, I was very impressed with the way it looks, guys. It has this nice protective coating on it. It's going to protect from those scratches and from us throwing it around. The box is actually very well built, solid. Sounds like good PDF board that they used. Has very well constructed. I mean, everything looks very well put together. So I mean, I was very impressed with the way it looks, guys. It has a port on the bottom there, guys. On the back side here, has a handle. It's gonna come with your, up here, I'll bring you guys in real quick. Check that out. There you go. It's got your volume, and it's got your low bypass filter on there with your 40 hertz up to 150 hertz. It's got some RCAs. It's got a power and a clip light. It's got the polarity, normal and inverted. And then down here you have your voltage selection, and you also have your on and off, and where you plug in your plug for your power. So it does come with your plug, just a standard 3-prong there. So it comes with the cord and it comes with everything you need to get going. I really like that it comes with the RCA jacks. I use a lot of RCA jacks when I do gigs, and it works very good with my other equipment, so it works great for me. It does have a quarter jack input, and it also has XLR output. So pretty basic, guys. Nothing too crazy about it. Like I said, you have your 40 hertz to 150 hertz knob, so you can really dial in what kind of bass you want. It does go normal or inverted on the sub, and you have your volume. I noticed staying around 50% on volume. I mean, it just puts like overall good sounding bass. It will put out your club pounding, your bass, your very good clarity, pitch. Everything sounds very good. There's no rattle in the box. The box was built very well, and like it said, like I said, it sounds very well. It's so far put up very well. I used it one time already, guys, and it did very well. The bass is very good, and it projects nicely. I used it in a pretty small venue, house party type setting, but the room was actually pretty big. Probably at least 20 by 20, and I used it, like I said, right about half, and it was just a perfect sounding bass. I was very impressed with it. Probably between 50 and 75% is the sweet spot on the volume that I found, and you can crank it all the way up. It does not distort. It still sounds pretty good, but I just found it sounded the best in between those volume levels. It does have a handle here. It does have your pole mount if you want to mount a speaker right on top of the actual sub itself. Like I said, very well built, very good materials, and that coating. This has a very good coating. The coating is almost like you'd find on the cars, that rhino lining or whatever. It feels just like that, and it's a very good coating on there. Has their little Soundtown logo on the front. Let me bring you in that, kind of check that out, guys. Yeah, very good, Soundtown. You can't really see in there, but there you go. You can see that a little bit. You can see the mesh screen, and there's also a mesh behind it, so you can't see inside. So it's very well built. Got the metal screens on there. Very well built, very well constructed. Like I said, it weighs 60 pounds, but it's not going to break your back as much as those giant awkward ones will that I found. Lay this down. It does have rubber feet on the bottom down here. Very well constructed, solid, and so far I am liking it, guys. It has a nice handle here, and I can actually pick it up with one arm and drag it. You know, it's not gonna rip my arm off like if I try to do that with one of those 15s that weigh, you know, 100 pounds. So I can actually lug this around without putting it on a rolling cart or something. So that was the main reason that I did it, guys, is because I was looking for something that still sounded good, but is portable and lightweight for our backs, all right? So that's my primary reason for doing it. But at the price at about $349 brand new, like I said, I got a deal on a Black Friday deal, but even brand new, I would probably go ahead and do this for that price because it is actually a very good sub. It's a 12-inch subwoofer, but it still sounds very good. It gives you that excellent bass tone that you need. And you know, if you want to crank it up a little bit, you can, because like I said, it's not going to distort. It still sounds good. I can't really give you a sound test, guys, because I don't have the equipment to do that, but just trust me that if you take the plunge on this, I think you'll be satisfied. It does sound very good. Like I said, you want to keep it in that sweet spot overall, between 75 and 50%, but it's going to take care of the job for you, and it's going to give you a very good, solid bass sound. It does give a very low club type punch bass, so it sounds very good, and it sounds very good at any level, even if you crank it up all the way. But like I said, for the best sound, best tones, I'm not trying to, you know, I'm a mobile DJ, so I'm not really you know, playing in the clubs or anything, but just, you know, right in the medium levels, all types of music sounded good. And that's kind of what I like. I like that clean sounding music where you can play a little bit of everything and it's all going to sound good, including, you know, if you wanted to throw some techno, hip hop, you know, drum and bass, dubstep, whatever, you're going to still have those tones that you don't hear from other songs, and you're going to be able to hear them, and they're going to sound clear, quality, they're going to be there, you're going to feel it. This can do that for you guys, so it can pretty much cover everything. So I was very impressed with that. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope it helps you guys make a choice on this. Like I said, I would definitely do this. This company also has a 15 and an 18 if you guys want to go ahead and do the normal standard stuff, and it's actually at a good price, and it's actually cheaper than this one. So if you guys want to do that, you could, if you guys check those subs out and you guys get them, go ahead and put a video on that, review them, because I would be interested to know how they do. Although I probably won't do them because, like I said, I just don't want to lift them anymore, and I think those weigh like 80 to 100 pounds too. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with the 60-pound 12-inch subwoofer. They also have a model that's a 10-inch subwoofer, but I think I wanted just a little bit more area on the 12, and I'm quite impressed with it, and I'm glad I chose this one. So I hope you guys helped you out. I wish I could give you a sound test, but it just wouldn't sound right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it at that. I hope this can kind of give you a little bit of description of what you're going to get. And if you guys, like I said, take the plunge, it's actually, for $349, it's actually a pretty good sub. I was very impressed with it, and it's going to go ahead and get me through with what I need. So, so once again, this is SoundTown. It says it's the Professional Active Subwoofer System. It's called CARME-112SPW. So this is my review, guys. I hope to kind of let you guys know what you're going to get. Like I said, I just got all my stuff laying on the floor here. I just got done doing a gig, so I did get to test it out, and it does sound good, guys. I was very impressed with it. I got compliments on how good everything sounded with everything else I had. So you're going to get a good result. Lasted the night, no issues. So, all right, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I am Midwest Raider on YouTube. Thanks for checking me out. I'm going to put a couple more videos out on some more equipment that I have, and this is new equipment that I've got, but I also have some older equipment that I kind of want to do some reviews on because I've been using it for so long and it's just good stuff, and it was not that expensive. So like I said, if you can find stuff at a great price that works and sounds good, why not, guys? Why not? So once again, Midwest Raider on YouTube. Please like and subscribe. I'll try to give you some more updates on some speakers that I have, and keep making some videos for you guys if I notice that, you know, I get some feedback. So I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll put everything I can do to describe this in my description, so you guys can try to get it if you want to. So thanks for checking me out, Midwest Raider. Thanks again, guys. We'll check you out.